All right. So, finally, we're only a third through the month. Finally, I get to start seasonal games. I love doing this. I love October. I love spooky season. I love when the video games start playing. Weirdly enough, there actually have not been as many people who normally play spooky games playing spooky games as I would normally be able to watch. There's because like so many people were playing so many of the other good games that came out this year. So like there's only two streamers I know actually doing spooky stuff. One of them is just not around. One of them is completely absorbed in current day shit, and the other one's still editing a best of 2020 video, and we haven't seen in like weeks. So it has been a very, very, very interesting October with not as much spooky as there should be, but I want to contribute myself to some of the spooky because I do like this kind of stuff. So I do have several games, hopefully, to get through this month. But the first one is the one that I've been looking at for a while and has been recommended a couple times. It is Inscryption. It looks like it's some kind of card game, but I think there's more to it. So I'll see as I go. I've only seen the very beginning, and that's why I know there's like a card game stuff. Also, it's like under the thing, developer broadcast. It's literally a picture of cards. So we'll see where we go from there. All right, let's see how this thing wants to capture. But I do love my card games. I've been playing Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone for a long time. I love Magic the Gathering, and I love a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, there's a part where things happen? Oh, ho, ho, I can't wait until things happen. Maybe even some stuff? I hear spooky stuff might happen. Ooh, alright. I already like the intro to this already. Oh, it's a Devolver game. Cool.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Oh, are we doing some... Oh, is this a little bit of, like, analog horror? Cool. I like. Oh, cool. It's even got the CRT lines and everything through it. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of these CRT lines, apparently near the end of this month, World of Horror, or whatever the hell it's called, not World of Horror. Is it World of Horror? Is going to be having an update, so I'm definitely going to be doing that one. It's the one that's an old computer roguelike that has like Eldritch Horror in it, and I definitely want to play some more of that because I know they had a few updates. Okay, new game, continue, options, credits, quit. So new game is grayed out, so we're continuing. Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here, game. Do I have to somehow figure out how to get a, do I have to somehow figure out how to start a new game? Is that going to be a gimmick?
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you.
Play the squirrel card. All right, let's see. Squirrel is just a squirrel. Now play your stoat. A 1/3. Wolves are 3/2. This has blood marks. Is this like a tribute? Wow, that's a fierce tribute system if you've got to sacrifice that much to play it. All right, all right. It is a tribute. Okay. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Your stoat stands unstopped. The number on the bottom left, yeah, the health and the attack power. Yeah. Your stoat dealt 1 damage. I added it to the scale.
If you win, if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies.
Alright, so there is no retaliation damage, and your health is permanently noted. So it's kind of like Hearthstone, except there is no retaliation damage. Okay.
It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take a squirrel.
How dull.
Alright, so I guess the first thing I would do is I'd have my stoat attack the coyote. Play the squirrel. I don't want to sacrifice... I mean, I guess I could sack because there's no retaliation damage. So I guess I could sacrifice them both for a wolf. I mean, he could play anything with 2 HP, with 2 attack and just kill the wolf right after. So I'll just kill this thing.
You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel.
There goes squirrel then. And then we sack the squirrel, play the wolf, and then I just say end turn and they attack. Okay.
4 damage dealt.
4 weights on the scale. Don't you mean 5 weights on the scale? I already damaged you before.
You've won this match. They won't all be so easy.
I'm sorry, Fire. Do you not see subtitles already here? Yeah, I figured he meant 4 weights this turn. But, come on, Fire. Do you not already see subtitles? Damn. Does it start demanding I check the options before maybe thinking the devs were smart enough to already put the options in? Oh, man.
Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it.
I like the cat.
Another creature joins your caravan.
Well, no, these are not subtitles. These are these are dominant titles. These are dom titles. Thank you very much. Way better than any poultry subtitles.
You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency.
Neat.
And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. There is as much. 3 is as much as you can carry.
So What's a plier gonna do to tip the scale? Also, squirrels in a bottle. Squirrels in a bottle are nice. I like squirrels in a bottle.
You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
Oh no, I was ambushed by... Don't you sacrifice me, become a... You'll help me? Play along for now. Oh no, the cards are talking to me.
You may now see my moves ahead of time.
Okay, so he's gonna play a wolf. The card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the... Ah, okay, I see. So I got stumps in my way. Damn, alright. Hello, big turtle. And then we got squirrel. So I would what? I would play a squirrel. Then the cat. Now the cat can be infinitely sacked. There we go. And then I can't sack the boulder, can I? No, I can't do that. Okay. Mind the ambitious wolf cove. It ages swiftly. Random card. A wolf. Should have taken a squirrel. Okay, so the wolf cub's gonna come through the boulder at some point. I guess his bat's gonna kill... Yeah, his bat's gonna kill the cat. I should have taken a squirrel. Well, speaking of squirrel, bonus squirrel. What does the bat do? 2 damage? Alright, I don't want to put the wolf there then. The airborne bat flies over other creatures to attack directly. Oh, so the bat doesn't get blocked. Ah, okay.
Ha! My bat flew right over your cat.
And then that's just a wolf. Unfortunately, because the cat is infinite, I can't actually remove the cat, huh? However, the boulder is going to break in a minute. So... So I get the swing now. So I would play a squirrel there. Then... I guess I lose. I guess I still lose to the bat then? Yeah, I should have done the squirrel 1 turn sooner, and then I wouldn't have wasted a thing. And the cat here was the wrong choice. The cat behind the stump would have been the best choice. Okay, now I know. Now I know what happens. This doesn't, like, get sacrificed, go back to my hand. It just stays there. And since it can't actually deal damage... I mean, I guess I could... No, because I couldn't place it where the cat is, so it wouldn't matter if I sacrifice it again. So, yeah, it's just GG. Oh, well. Now I know.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door.
Ooh, what is this? Safe? So there's a safe. Miniatures. Key lock. Eyeballs. A dagger. Oh, you gotta do... Okay, like a mechanism. Don't mind me, I'm just looking. A clock. Okay, so you can change the time. Okay, so is this like a... Is this like an escape room? Interesting. There's a hammer and a scepter.
The candlestick from atop the barrel. Bring it here.
Alright, I brought it.
Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Wolf Club goes in something better.
A meek sparrow, an inexpensive, yet feeble flying creature.
So the sparrow is just like free damage, right? Alright, sure. Flyers were pretty OP. You stumbled onto something on some strange stones in the mist.
You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
I mean, the cat's great for sacrificing, but it does have its issues. What? Sure, I will listen to you. What an honor. Oh, it gained the ability. Okay. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the...
A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat.
Interesting, okay. So, you can transfer abilities over.
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
So, all his wolves are gonna fly. He's completely insane, you see that light? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really.
Enough.
Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. So he's gonna nail... yeah, he's gonna just throw down some flyers. But they don't hit my units. So he's going to swing into me. Yeah, it has the power of flight. But they hit me, not my token. So I'm just going to kill their tokens next. That's just the wolf. It doesn't matter. His birds are gone. So he will swing into me, but that doesn't really mean much. This next one's going to be a wolf. And even if you have a flyer, the flyers don't block other flyers. And this is a lot of damage I just dealt to him. Yeah.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
Can I knock on wood? Oh. Oh, I can just stand up at any time. Whoop. 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 Oh, wait, no. Maybe. Okay, seriously, no, wait, no, I need to pee. I need to pee. Alright, I'm gonna be back. Hold on, I gotta pee first. Excuse me. Just gonna... Just gonna leave. All right, fine. I'm not gonna leave that way. Just gonna take this knife. No, not gonna take that knife. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's how you get the knife. You gotta get this totem out somehow. So I can extinguish lights? I wonder what else is... Okay, so this definitely has something that... Unless this is just fun, interactive nonsense. And this isn't actually anything to do. Alright, fine. Let's go back. I'll play your game. Want to play a game. Proud wolf. A flighty elk. It moves after attacking. And a skunk. The stench reduces the strength of the enemy. By how much? You know what? I like that. If my opponent has a flying enemy and I can just keep blocking it, I like that. So campfire or sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice the skunk, and we're gonna imprint it on... I guess we'll imprint it on one of the wolves. So now we have an attacker who reduces my opponent's damage. So I can literally use it as like a blocker. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in his foul cabin.
Be silent or I shall tear you to shreds.
Alright, so this is literally telling me there is some way to get out of here. The Grand Fur. It blocks flying. He's going to play a 4/6 Grizzly, huh? Yeah, he's gonna hit me, but I'm fine with that. Because I don't lose the game. We're taking a squirrel. Then I'm going to put the squirrel there. Going to put the snapper there to block. Because the snapper can tank. Then that's the wolf that reduces enemy power. Fine by me. Take the squirrel. And in the turn, his bear is gone. I'll take the sparrow. Got him. Items. I actually have not used the campfire yet. So let's go the campfire direction to figure out what that actually is. It might put a fire on my candle, maybe?
A watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers.
And then the skunk again. I'm actually going to stick with the skunk. Because if I can just reduce my opponent's flyers to no damage, then he's just wasting his spot there. I'd rather have that than killing them.
You came across a small group of survivors. Faces sunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
So they're going to eat it? Are they actually going to just eat it? Or is it like RNG?
The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left.
Alright, so the wolf's power got increased by 1. Alright. So this might be one of those... This might be one of the games where constantly improving the same creature might actually be the best thing to do. Not to mention, I wonder if there's any combos that you can pull. Like, can you have multiple abilities? Like, if I sacrificed a thing and put a skunk on it, and then made it flying? Huh. I wonder how powerful you could get the turtle. That's 6 HP is a lot of HP.
The trees seem to close in around you as chill mist descends. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood.
Oh, true. Putting the poison on the turtle would be a good way of just knocking everything out.
A hobbled figure stood in your path. 'Twas the prospector.
He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Pack mule. Oh, the pack mule moves. So, trying to fight it is going to be hard. Okay. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice that yet, so I will end here. So, my stoat survives, then I get a squirrel, we play the squirrel, then we sack the stoat and the squirrel. There we go. So now I'm gonna hit him in the face with that. Squirrel doesn't have any attack power. I could sacrifice 1. I can't sacrifice 2 right now.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards.
Oh, alright.
Gold! I've struck gold!
Okay. Well, what does gold do? It's got 2 health, and I can't sacrifice it? Oh, baby. Alright, well, I guess... GG? I guess I needed to kill the mule. If I could have killed the mule, then I would have been able to do it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, alright, I guess I lost again. When an opposing creature is placed opposite in an empty space, the card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Oh, he'll just move over. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this. Since I can't pick up more than 1 thing a turn. Yeah, I guess it's over. Oh well. I got the mule though. Oh, the mule has a bunch of cards. Alright. Damn, nabbit, my mule! But it's over anyway. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so what's the penalty? Do I have to start the game over from the beginning?
No more gold for me. You aren't dead yet? This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Alright, well, the cost is 2 no matter what I do. So, there's 2. And another! This time I will use its power and health. Do I want 3 health? Or do I want... I mean, 1 and 2 is not exactly the best. I'm not getting any... Like, I would want these abilities. I wanted the other creatures we had before this. I want their stat lines. And I wanted this ability. So these are, like, the worst possible choices. I wonder if this is just full RNG. Like, we'll get the sigil from, but... So 1, 2, Stinky. I never did ask your name. Yeah, this sucks. If this chose these in different orders, this would be good. But 2 sacrifices for a 1-2 with Stinky. Yeah, that's just a pretty good. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile.
So, is this... I lose, I make a death card, then I start over again with the death card like the stoat? Or is the stoat going to stay? I then swap over and I keep adding death cards? That could be kind of cool. The more you lose, the more special cards you get to craft until eventually you craft enough stuff to win the game. Okay. It is RNG though. It's not like I got to pick whatever I wanted.
Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason.
Hello, Mr. Stoat. So this isn't talking to me anymore, so I assume he's not, a whatchamacallit. He's not alive. Maybe if I run into me, like my old card, maybe? Alright, 1-3 Rattler. So that would just kill the Stoat then. That is a lot of damage. That would give me 2 bones, so I would play like that there. Then the Stoat.
The death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends.
Yeah, it just kills my thing. I can play the possum since I don't need blood. But I do want a squirrel for sacrificing for later. So possum will go here. It will just kill his thing. Squirrel will go there. Actually, you know what? The wolf. The wolf will just kill the rattler anyway. There's no recoil damage. So. Now, he will kill my wolf. Bullfrog. Squirrel. Also, it seems I've kept my items. So I have one. Oh, wait, no. I used both squirrel and a bottle. Never mind. So I guess that's where I was.
I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me.
Okay, so that's why we saw the figurines before. Yeah, besides the safe. Oh. Last time this was blank. Now it's Snapper and a squirrel. Was that the last board before I lost? $12, 6, 3. I wonder if that matters. Okay, so this doesn't actually make the clock go around. Okay. Just trying to see if there's like any actual interacting. It did say that this was how you win. I mean, I guess this could be pointing at... This is just 1 through 10. So I couldn't do 12, 3, 6, I guess. Anyway. Oh, I'm only allowed to pick this. Okay, never mind. Is there a place for me to actually put this? Since I can kind of put it down wherever. Mighty Leap. The card bearing this... Oh, this is... Okay. Bifurcated Strike. The card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space. Damn. Okay. 2 for the price of 1. Hell yeah. Trifurcated... Holy shit. What are these abilities? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Trinket Bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Steel Trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. So Steel Trap is basically you kill me, I kill you. When the card bearing this sigil is drawn, the sigil is replaced with another random one. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its... Alright, so it moves where they are. Omni Strike. A card bearing the sigil... Alright, I can see the... Am I going to get cheated by this or something? Is this asshole going to play like a 10-10 Omni Striker and laugh at me? It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. Creatures adjacent to the card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Okay, we'll probably get hit by these abilities later and get a chance to use them. Also, there's nothing here? Quickly, game. Show me how to cheat. No? Okay.
Let us continue. A meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monster's fangs. An unkillable cockroach returns to your hand after dying.
Oh. This seems like a bone generator. Alright.
You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one.
This is you just deal all your damage, so sure.
Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on.
Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Oh, okay. I was just looking through the rulebook. The 273? Okay. Well, I literally did see this myself, but I'm glad the game also told me, so now I feel like an idiot. So maybe I should look other places too to find out what's hidden around. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start with... What's he gonna do? Bird and a coyote? Now, this attacks flyers, right? The card brand sigil will block an opposing creature. So, Bullfrog would just die to the Sparrow? Or does it have 2... No, it has 2 HP. And Sparrow has 1 attack. Nice hand. Okay. So, Squirrel. Bullfrog. And then nothing for the Stoat yet. Squirrel. Stoat. And then a possum for free. Anything I play will need a sacrifice, but let's see. Yeah, we got the wolf. You know what? We need the... We might need it later, but we need room in case I get another item.
If you desire it, you may stand now.
Yeah, okay, I get it, game.
I will allow me time to plan.
Yeah, I get it.
I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do not keep your hands off my possessions.
Sure, you say that, but... So, 273? Sure. Can't wait to find out it's a trap. Oh, bonus cards. Okay. Stink bug. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Oh, this is me. Oh. This is me.
Put that away.
Okay, cool. I get it. So that was me from the first game. Scale 05. Oh, do I have to solve this with cards or? This would do 5 damage to this side. Does that count? Skink.
I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often.
A skink with something on it. And then, can you shift how these are positioned? No. So you can't get these to move. But you Okay, you can't push that in the way. Oh, I see. I see where they're locked in and where they're not locked in. 5 damage. Wait, that wasn't 5? 3, 1, 1. Wait, only 2 damage is getting through? Oh, okay. I don't understand that one.
Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges.
Worker ant. 1 sacrifice. I don't understand its power. Alright, I'll have to look up the abilities. Also, this one was lit before. Now this one is lit. I wonder if it has to do with anything. Okay, that's everything being blocked. So I'm assuming the ant's power is as strong as many ants that you have. Okay, you can't swap these. That doesn't move. So you don't just need them all here, right? Yeah, you're 1 off. That can't move back. Do I pull an ant down? There we go. So I wonder, do I have to do this every time, or is this permanent now? And oh, okay. This might be based off of pick the cards that you want for your deck. Figure out what synergies are good and then use them. So if you don't want it in your deck, just don't pick it. So this would be like doing an actual roguelike, where don't take cards that don't fit your strategy. Okay, but let me just collect them all now so I know what they are.
Curious.
So this is bifurcated, so it hits across. Like that would hit into a thing. What's being blocked there then? I mean, oh, okay. Let's see. How is that not enough? Because this is 3. Isn't this hitting for 3? Because this is what's going to be played next turn. Because this hits that, so that's for 1. That's for 2. That's for 3. That gets blocked, but this is also blocked. Maybe it has something to do with whatever this thing's ability is. Does that trigger something if it dies? No, that doesn't count as it dying either, huh? Okay, so it's not hitting to the face even though it's there? Okay. Because that's not moving. I'm not 100% sure on that. I need to look at that puzzle again.
Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power.
So, how did this equal 5 damage? Maybe it's this ability. Because this would have been blocked by both of them. Or it would have dealt damage to both the enemies. Yeah. Let's see. Worthy sacrifice is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood. Repulsive. Creature would attack bearing the sigil. It does not. Many lives. Airborne. Guardian. Ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Hefty. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Also, hey Dave. So that's what that was. That was sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt a single damage. So that was dealing damage to my creatures. Oh, I think I get it. I'm dealing damage in total, not necessarily to my opponent. No, it was still damaging my opponent. Unkillable when the bearing perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. The card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. What? The card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack it. Oh, okay. So this hides itself from your opponent being able to hit it, so you can keep hitting him in the face. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. So if something... Ooh, this could be a really cool one. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Unkillable squirrels. Sounds pretty good to me. There's actually an infinite combo that can do that in Magic the Gathering. So when this struck it, I took a damage. Because this is what the bifurcated means. It means it hit each. So that's 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. And then... Alright, I get it. This isn't dealing damage to the opponent. This is damage taken in total. So the bifurcated strike would do 1 damage to this, 1 damage to this, then take 1 itself. So that's for 3. Then this would hit the opponent, and this would hit the opponent? But this doesn't hit anything? But that doesn't work, because that still takes opponent damage. So then what is this? What's the point of this being here if this doesn't actually deal any damage? No, something else counts in this equation that I'm not thinking of. 3 damage to the face. And this can't move. Oh, I was doing more than 5 damage, I guess. Because now both these creatures are absorbing the damage. So this does 1 and 1 and 3 is 5. Okay, I get it now. Alright, so I just added a whole bunch to my thing. How can I look at my cards? I mean, I guess I'll see if I can find out what's in my actual deck. Because I just gained a whole bunch from opening all that stuff. Mushroom? Mushroom? What are you here for? Oh, look, it's me! It's shit! And a possum. Well, I know I'm shit, so I'm not touching that one. Oh, it's a mushroom because I have it in my deck already. Like, this shows me this stuff, yes, but what about cards are in my deck? Well, I don't want shit. We'll take another possum. So, power up, item, or sacrifice. We'll ritually sacrifice something. This allows me to look at cards in my deck then. The choices. Alright, so Bullfrog is flying. Cockroach is. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a copy of it is creating. Alright. So when it dies, it goes back to my hand. It requires 4 bones to play. However, I could put that on a creature to keep getting a copy of it. That stink bug. Skink is when a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. All right, so this just moves over if it's attacked. No, I want to look at what the card does. What are you doing? Oh, get out of here. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. So anything with that creates an ant, but it would just be a regular ant. Okay. And its power equals the amount of ants that you have, I think. So if I went for the cockroach, when something dies, it makes a copy. Worker ant, ant queen, caged wolf. It has no power. Requires 2 blood. A possum is 2 bones. So the best thing for this to be on would be something with no blood cost. Because then it would be free. I mean, I guess, does something have an ability where it keeps coming back? Because this lets it put it in my hand if I sacrifice it. This would just break its tail off. It wouldn't make an extra one. I don't know what this does. This is the statue that the guy has. If I put this on the Ant Queen, you would play the Ant Queen, spawn an ant, but that's no guarantee. You could put it on a possum. If a possum is sacrificed, they do stack. Okay. So if I played a possum, sacrifice the possum, it would give me 1 bone. So it wouldn't give me enough bones to like infinitely replay it. Because this says when it dies for any reason, right? Which means the ant could sacrifice itself to spawn an ant. To sacrifice itself to spawn an ant, to sacrifice an ant to spawn an ant. So that could give me this could give me an infinite bone loop. Ants can give me an infinite bone loop if I wanted it. Alright, we'll go worker ant. We'll start off with that, since I don't seem to have any other 0 cost things that don't have enough bones, so we'll figure it out. And then I'll do a fight.
You again. Indeed, our friend here freed me.
Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan?
We have another friend here.
You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in the deep this time. Alright. Wolf Cub comes out. So if I could have a... Actually, perfect. Creatures adjacent to this card bearing the sigil gain a power. Alright, it's just giving a power. Okay. And that's the wolf. He's already taken how much damage? Oh yeah, he's done.
How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils.
The trapper? Oh, the thing about that I'm about to walk into, I guess. Alright, so what else is there then? There's this. That I don't know if this is what the game wants me to do. Like, haha, get a snapper and a squirrel on the board and then you get something special. This, I need the wolf statue to go in there, I think, to get the knife. I have the card of this in my deck. These are candles. I could extinguish that if I wanted to, but I don't know what that would do. This we've opened. The candle here. Okay, I cannot use... Alright, I can't use these items outside of it. And I can't take that anymore. I was wondering if I could, like, swap the candles. And that... The globe must be something. There's also time here. These shake when I touch them. What else is there? I have the Trapped Wolf card. Can I play it? Can I play something here? Anyway.
Do you want to play a game?
Sure. You were stopped along
the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts?
take a pelt
For free of charge. See the quality.
Okay. Rabbit pelt, wolf pelts. What do these do? Are these just for sacrificing? There must be a mechanic that goes along with it.
You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts.
Alright, well. Oh, never mind.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
Oh, they're like a secondary currency. Okay, ability stack. Reducing attack damage. Spawning an ant. Let's try. Let's try it. We'll do the ant spawn. I can put it on the rabbit pelt. Okay, so the rabbit pelt doesn't require you to pay anything. So if I put the undying ability on a pelt, that would give me infinite pelts. Okay. Alright, so what else do we have then? We've got stink. We have, if it's attacked, it splits and moves. We could give something flying defense. We'll stick with the queen for now. Yeah, the bullshit ads are in full rampant. Okay, we'll spawn an ant. I don't know what the value of the ant is. We'll just do this for now. A coyote and a porcupine. Porcupine deals a damage when you damage it. Alright. I'll take the damage. That's fine. It kills my opponent. And I want my opponent dead. Alright. The worker ant. Oh, this is the infinite ant. But right now it's just a good blocker. Right? Oh, I need a sack for it. Yeah, sure. I deal 3 damage, so I will balance out the damage it's going to do to me. Alright, I got my infinite sacrifice ant. So I can ant... Oh, that's right, the ant needs a sacrifice to play it. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I can keep this a bit of a stalemate, because I can do 3 damage. Then he deals some damage. Then I pick a squirrel. I see where this is going. I concede. Oh. Okay, sure. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. What do I get if I accept the Actually, you know what? Let's see. What does he actually have? Did I get an item? Did I get an item for doing that? When I accepted his concession? Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was gonna, like, give me an item and that was gonna be special. Like, actually causing him to give up would have been like, here, take my concession item. And then you're like, oh, sweet. So it's just a way from farming teeth from him, I guess. Or maybe getting his thing so... Or maybe putting him in an infinite loop where he'll never... where he can't win and we can't lose and then he just quits. He rage... Oh, that could be a possibility. River Snapper. Porcupine. Ornery Porcupine. Short quills. That's the one that deals with damage. And then the Sparrow. You know what? I'm gonna do this just because the one thing showed a squirrel and a river snapper, and I want to see how that goes. I do have an item slot open, Gotcha. So you definitely want the teeth then. So this is either +1 attack or your creature gets eaten. I assume this is RNG. However, oh, I'm about to say, if I have the creature that dies for any reason, would it be eaten and then come back to, even though I'm not playing the game? I mean, I guess the skink would also break its tail off if they ate it. No, okay, you actually get the creature back. All right. Okay, the events will kill it. Okay, because you're not actually in the game. Oh, I made a mistake, huh?
My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke.
The smoke, huh?
The incessant clang, clang, clang reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure.
It was the Prospector! Hee-haw! Okay, so I want to get something big in there to smack that mule. So Caged Wolf is just HP. Oh, maybe if they kill the Caged Wolf, it won't be caged. It won't be caged IRL anymore? Ooh, okay, let's see. We got our Skank. The smoke. The smoke is worth infinite bones? Or you get like a whole bunch of bones or something, I think it said. What was it again? When a card-binding sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Okay. That's just going to be a 2-hitter. Okay. Coyote kills a squirrel. Fine.
So strange, why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
Alright, so in the flash, comes down, spawns an ant for me. Skink will hit that. This will have 1 power because I held 1 ant, I believe. Okay, so that moves over. I want a squirrel. Squirrel for fodder. Then the mule has 3 health. I would like to deal that much damage to it, but I'm not going to be able to. So he's going to wipe my board in a second. He's about to wipe the board any moment now. I wonder if the skink will separate will separate itself. All right, so if he wipes the board, maybe the caged wolf will die. Or maybe I can do the sacrifice it myself, and that will matter. I just want to see what happens if I sacrifice. You can't draw blood from the cage. Okay, no blood from the wolf. So does he wipe the board now? No, he waits. So he has to lose twice. Gotcha. There's gold and then their cards. And, oh, that's when he wipes the board. Alright, wolf is dead.
What was that? Gold! I've struck gold!
My wolf's about to kill his mule, though. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna draw a squirrel for now. Then we kill the mule. And I get all the stuff.
Dagnabbit!
Alright. Turkey vulture. 8 bones, lots of flying. This moves when it kills. At the end of the turn it moves over. Okay. No. And mantis is bifurcated attack. I do have enough bones to just go flying. But let me do squirrel, squirrel. To kill his wolf. And that will just go flying over him. There we go.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully.
Long long elk. I have no
words for this freak of nature.
So it's Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature. So, okay, so it's Death Touch, and this thing moves over. Strange Larva.
A largely impressive specimen.
A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more... Okay, it's the it grows into a more powerful version. Oh no, time to have 100 Gex deck.
The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Well, this thing is a 1/1 no cost thing. So this could be an infinite squirrel. Since there's no cost to playing this. You know what? Fine. Screw it. We're going the Gek. We're going 100 Gex.
The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears. You carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands.
Oh no, good thing I'm not Dave, otherwise I would have walked into a trap. Also, hey Zio. Alright, I have freed the wolf. Oh! Now there is a thing full of teeth here. Alright, I can use that at the traders. No! Get back here. Oh, can I not? Oh, there he goes. Alright, so that's...
You finally pried a special dagger from the paws of that squirrel. Though you may wish that you hadn't.
Okay, so I have a dagger. The f do I do with the dagger? Spin faster! Okay. Alright, is there anything else to interact with? We still need to figure out what the clock is for, or how to do the clock. This still has this here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting this to happen on a board. If I'm supposed to get a snapper and a squirrel and then something triggers, if I get the exact state. So I have a knife. The question is, what is the knife? Oh, the knife is here now. That's... Oh, it's a... Oh, it's a play item. Okay. Do I know what it does?
I'll let you use that, but not now.
Oh, can I use that for, like, blood? Can I cut myself to get blood for tribute? That's what that is, isn't it? What the hell are the... What the hell are the pliers for? Oh... He's putting teeth in the... Oh. Oh, I gotta yank out a tooth? I guess I could... Can I just pull out all my teeth and give them to the trader? Here, Mr. Trader. Here's all my teeth. Here, Mr. Trader.
You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her apprentice was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Let's see what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time.
The hell? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creature. Oh, so this swaps with your opponent's creature. You play it, it attacks, then it swaps and your opponent gets it. No? Okay. Does the hand move? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Does a U-turn? Oh, it pushes to the right. It pushes to the right. Okay. That's the direction it's pushing. I thought it was technically pointing up. Gotcha. That requires 3 sacrifices, so that's expensive. Bats 4. That vulture was really good when I got it. 8 bones for a 3/3 flying can really tip the scales. The poisonous adder could just kill something, though. But that's still 2 sacrifices. The moose is a big old honker, though. You know what? Screw it. It might be a dumb choice, but...
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
I'm full on items, so not going that way.
The warm light of the campfire is a welcome sight, though the hungry eyes fiend around it. A warm creature by the fire, and hence its power, one said.
Pick something else. Okay, Mr. Stoat. Wolf, Snapper, Totem. 2/6 Snapper could be pretty strong. The moose stronger doesn't really matter. For the Snapper. Until I figure out what's the best way to do this. The fire was right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your river Snapper. But yeah, adding attack would be pretty good. Alright, next fight. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Oh, I can look it up now? Harpy's bird fan, yeah, that gives your creatures fly. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh. Oh, okay. So I am going to hurt myself, but that does something to the scales. To the user, you will place... Oh, so both of these put a weight on the scale. Okay. Okay, so that's not... So both these are cheat items to deal extra damage? Alright. Possum, wolf, squirrel. We've got a tree. They've got a stump. Oh boy. Oh, the kingfisher's unblockable. Because it's just going to dive. So that's just going to be a continuous source of 1 damage. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. The bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. So you do not want to hit this more than once. And then that's just the bird. So he's going full flying, huh? Well, I guess I'll start with squirrel. Sack. The stoat. And that dives, so it can't be touched. Squirrel. Sack 2 squirrels. For a wolf. The beehive is pointless. That's just gonna keep blocking him every time. Yeah, the possum I can just sacrifice whenever I want. So the stoat said keep him alive, but I don't think I care. Oh, the coyote was going to do that killing blow. That's fine, though. Because... that 3 finishes him. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat how your loss of life and your opponent's loss of life are tied to each other. So it's more of a balancing act than just deal enough damage. It's not just out aggro your opponent. So mystery cards and I don't know yet. Alright, let's go with I don't know yet.
You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay.
1 blood, 3 blood, or bones. 3 blood is going to get you something really good, probably. But who knows what else that could be. You also need enough sacrifice fodder. And I still have not picked up my... anything really good for constant sacrificing. Bones are kind of almost always around. But I kind of know what some of these costs are. I only have possums for bones. So let's go with another bone. Oh, a coyote. Okay.
A random card with a cost of bone. What were you expecting?
Okay, so if I stand up for a second. So I got the knife. The knife's an item to use there. That's still this. I still don't know if I'm supposed to get that on the board. The clock is who knows. I don't know what that could be. These things still wiggle. This was already done. I don't think there's another thing here. Unless... Oh, maybe that's the jape. What if the joke is this is a time and not meant to be the safe? Yes, the time of 273. Never mind. Yo, it's 2:73 o'clock. Where the fuck you at? Never mind. So these I got everything out of. Hello, you. This is done. That was teeth. That's a spinny globe. That doesn't get me smoke, does it? That just puts it out. And I can't, like, pick this up because this area is just dark. So there's either nothing here or this is like some kind of like figure it out how to get it to work or get a light source or something. I was able to put the wolf statue on that barrel, but that might just have been because that's where you could put it. Can I take it back? No. Just trying to figure out what else I can interact with in the room. I mean, that would be hilarious if you're just like randomly spam clicking and then suddenly... What are you doing in that corner? Alright, so... taking damage and it moves. Right? When the card-bearing sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, so it probably loses one life and then moves over. Bearing the sigil moves to the right. And then the moose, at the end of the turn, pushes to the right. What are the cards I could put these things on? Yes, put the tail on the moose. Then every time the moose get attacked, the moose moves over and pushes all my stuff over. So, there's the Gek, but I don't have any infinite abilities for the Gek. Right now, these are just a bunch of cards that don't really mean much, since I don't seemingly have any abilities that feel like they're breakable, unless there's some interactions I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing that. So far, I haven't been able to get the snapper, really. It wouldn't be flight protection. The snapper would take the damage, would block flyers. So it could just, it would tank flying damage. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Unless the stoat wants all the power. And that's an actual thing to do. We'll go for it. It's 2 damage. It blocks flyers. We'll see. We gotta figure some combo out. It's me. So there's the river snapper. So river snapper here and a squirrel there is what the game totally wants in the end. Bee and the bullfrog. So first we'll do a squirrel, then we'll sack it for the stoat, which will not attack the bee because the bee's flying, I think. We can't interact with it, it can't interact. We'll just put the stoat there. Yeah, I'm sure. We're just gonna block the hell out of this for a while. Don't worry, we'll get the board state where we need it to go. What's about to come here? Another frog. Okay. Okay, so the possum did attack. Alright, possum's dead. We draw this. Squirrel goes there. Gek goes there.
Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
All right. Well, I have I have a turtle and I have a squirrel. So the bee is a free sacrifice, so we'll take this. The coyote. Well, I don't have enough bones for the coyote yet. Oh great! I'm not getting any of my sacrifice ones. I have only the whatchamacallits. Oh well. There's some sacrificing tools. Okay. Alright, so now he's completely vulnerable. So I can hit him for like the most I possibly can. Now that's overkill damage. Although I don't think we're gonna get a tracker anytime soon. Or the trapper. What was this again? Yeah, that's the infinite worker ant. So that's for a cost. And that's... Sure, we'll go for a cost. Rather than a random card, we'll go for a random cost. 1 blood, 2 blood, or bones. We're going to go for 2 blood. The Industrious Beaver. When I played it, constructs dams adjacent to it. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as... So it's just a blocker. When this thing is played, it spawns some blockers. Okay. Now, I have 3 items, so I can't get anything here.
The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend.
Hey, Mr. Mouse. Pack rat.
A prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack.
2 sacrifices, 2/2. Oh no, hold up. 2 sacrifices, 2/2. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack's not... Okay, so that's... Okay, interesting. That's a fight, but that's... Let's figure it out. What is it? Oh, okay, so he gets a power when I do that. At the end of the turn, the card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Alright, so all of his stuff will do the movement. That's going to permanently hide. That's going to permanently hide. Okay. Yeah. GG. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure that out better. That wasn't me even losing to the movement. That was me just not having enough to stop the damage. I guess I could have given my stuff fly and just flown over him, but we're gonna get to a boss fight, and we're only allowed one light anyway, so that was not a bad thing to just kind of like ignore it.
Have the most exquisite pelts.
And this time I have a lot of teeth. So I could get a golden pelt if we make it to the next level. We'll give that a shot.
Much appreciated.
And then that's items again. We don't need items. This is a power-up. Stop this. What would be better with an extra attack? Alright, Mr. Stoat. Alright, so I needed to beat him twice.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet.
I am the angler. Go fish.
Lucky draw. Oh, it's the flying hider. Okay. Yeah, so his flyers are just going to keep hiding.
Which fish chews hard?
Okay, so what's the gimmick this time? Like, what's this? Is he gonna, like, steal my creature or something?
Fresher fish. Easy choice.
Oh, so he's going to either kill or steal my last played creature? Okay.
Mine now, go fish.
Alright. How many do you need to lose? Like... Yeah, I would need to get more damage on him somehow. And nothing's dying, so I don't have any bones. Would I sacrifice the stoat just for an extra damage? Because right now it's pretty solid. But he's not going to steal my thing at the moment. It would give me more bones, too. Alright, I'm sorry, Stoat, but... I've got the DPS on him at the moment.
Still fish. Hard choice.
So, squirrel. Squirrel is the new fresh fish. Then... let me... Okay, now I end the turn. He takes damage and loses. I'm pretty sure I needed to do that extra point of damage to matter.
Go fish.
He has buckets of chum. Bait bucket. I'm assuming this thing has an effect if it dies. Like it pulls something out. Okay. Okay, free squirrel. I like that, free squirrel. Because... how much damage does he have? Is that lethal? I don't know the exact number. Do I need 2 damage or do I need 3? I mean, I have 3 damage. Alright, that was enough. Good. Got him. Also, hello, Party Mix.
Let me relight your candles.
Alright, so I needed to rip out a tooth for it, but you know what? It worked.
Very well. You may choose a rare card.
Yeah, the game ended up giving me the wolf in the cage when he did the board wipe in the first one, so I was able to get my hands on it.
Poor abandoned child, it does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try?
Child 13? Oh god. Ouroboros.
The eternal serpent, death strengthens it forever.
Okay. This is 2 blood, but this feels... this is an infinite creature, so I want infinite.
You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had to ascend to the snow line.
Alright, so I've got technically 2 infinite creatures now. Ouroboros and the worker ant. The worker ant wasn't the best thing to be able to get that on, but now I have a Gek. I have a Gek. I have a creature that is free to play, because everything else has a cost. But the Gek is free to play. So if I can get that on the Gek, I can do some shenanigans. Because this Gek and this worker ant can infinite Congo. Free to Gek, free to play, by the way. Okay. I don't know what these are. That feels like a trick. And that's just the question mark. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the thing that looks dangerous. Yep, you're good. Just, I'm literally, what, just only 2 hours into the game for my first time, so yeah. Keep it all a mystery at the moment.
You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure.
It spoke again.
But first you will choose a trial.
The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. I think I have the best... I think I had the best chance at getting 4 attack.
Let the trial of power begin.
2. There we go. Yeah!
2 from the coyote, 2 from the river snapper, 2 from the skink. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was...
Okay. Eldritch Tentacles, the Wolf Club with flying, or the River Snapper that can evolve. What the fuck is this? The creature opposing the card bearer is... So it's Stinky... What else? What's that attack power mean? What does that attack power mean? Waterborne, the card bearing the sigil submerges itself... No, that doesn't have that sigil, does it? No. Does it have... I don't even know what that looks like. It has the bell? It's got the same power as the bell? I have no idea what the hell that means. It does weaken my opponent's creatures. So this will evolve, but it's also flying. And this will just evolve. Screw it. I don't know what this is. Let's add it to the deck. The Inhabited Bell Tentacle. Join your men. The Inhabited Bell Tentacle? I do have a slot for an item, so... Frozen Possum. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Or the squirrel. Alright, so the possum, when it dies, it drops a possum. Bone tokens for casting later. For if I needed to cast something with bone tokens. And the squirrel is just a squirrel. It's there just to sacrifice. The free squirrel has honestly become very handy. I'm taking just a free squirrel. Because I assume I can't just freeze the ice block. So the trapper, teeth for what you call it, and then I could sacrifice. Or I do a fight, get a random card, then power something up. Yeah, we'll take the extra boss fight. We'll take the elite fight, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Alright, everything has thorns. It's gonna move over. It's gonna move over. Yeah, ping me. Move over. You stop that one from coming out into the battlefield. Oh, it turned into an elk? So, my stoat is just gonna die. I don't really want to just sacrifice it for the skink. Ooh, this one's tough. This might just be where I accept the loss and just move on. Yeah, I need... The beaver makes 2 nonsense blockers. A formidable defense. that's not going to save me. He's got a lot of elves flooding the board. So this is most likely game over. Oh, can I use my fist? No.
You may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn.
But what if I just drew another one anyway?
One card per turn, don't be greedy.
Yeah, but what if?
You can draw a new card once per turn. You have already drawn one. Do you understand? Only one. You have drawn a card this turn. One card per turn, don't be greedy.
I want another one, though. What if I wanted another one? What if I wanted another one? How dare you assume I would have done better? Haha, you fool. Yeah, these whatchamacallit challenges are hard. The elites. Yeah, why am I even here? The almighty river snapper, you will save me. Take me out. It just extinguishes the light. It doesn't really matter. Since the boss fight knocks me to 1 anyway, it's not like it really stops me.
I had hoped for more.
Now, I don't have that many teeth for the trapper, though. Unless this is the person who exchanged for the pelts.
You may have one for free.
I have 4. Sure. I guess it probably doesn't matter. Or maybe it does, who knows.
Thanks for your patronage.
Oh, true, I would have gotten a smoke. I would have gotten a big smoke. A really big smonk. Okay. Alright, so I could do the sacrifice Ouroboros thing to give an infinite to one of my creatures. I could make Gek infinite. But what does Ouroboros... Like, does Ouroboros have anything else? He said something. A copy of it is created in your hand. Like, is it just 2 because of its expense? Because of its ability? Or does it actually have powers? Well, it probably has some kind of powers. Cause it but I'm gonna do the thing that I was planning on doing anyway. Okay, it actually gets buffs. Okay. So, some of these cards do have special abilities then. That they just don't tell you right away. Okay. I still really want to sack it. I wonder if it passes along its special abilities too. I mean, he did say it, yes. So, Ouroboros dying would end up also powering it up too. I wonder if that sticks in anything. If only the beavers' things could be sacrificed. Screw. I'm gonna do the thing that I wanted to do. I think it's a neat move, so I'm gonna do it. Now I have an infinite sacrifice tool, if I draw it. Is there any way of I need more ways of removing cards from my deck. Okay, so don't pick up cards later on. Only pick up the wolf statue to break free. Okay. elk fawn's gonna come in and then move. That one's not gonna move anywhere. That's just gonna go to the side. So the elk fawn needs to be killed before it gets too strong. Oh, I can't get it from the rabbit pelt. Okay. Never mind. So it comes in. They do their thing. It moves over. Now I can kill it. So the rabbit pelt, unfortunately, is a waste of space. Crap. I didn't think about that. Okay, so it moves in any direction then. Alright, well that's dead. Worker ant needs a sack outlet. Yes, I guess I'm just gonna lose again, huh? I need to definitely make a less thick deck. Hey, spider. Hey, spooter. Like, this will go here, it will come in, it's now infinite, but infinite doesn't really help me. It's just an infinite blocker. Alright, Death Touch is definitely something I'm going to want to. Yeah, this is, I can get a squirrel, I can get a free squirrel. To pull out the beaver. But I'm gonna die from that elk because, yeah, you can't sacrifice that. Yeah, it didn't matter. Unless I figure out what the knife does. Oh. Oh, it's a whole eye. Okay, so the knife is a lot of points then. Aha, the golden pelt! I have won, you fool! You cannot stop this. Yeah, I don't know. This is just kind of a... I'm gonna draw this out as long as possible. That rip. Wait, that wasn't actually me being dead yet? Okay, now take me out. Alright, so I'll be dead. I get to make a new custom card.
Alas, it is time for you to perish.
I mean, you can riot as much as you want, but that can only give you a +1/+1 counter or haste. Card game jokes.
Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine?
Oh, can I take pictures of other things?
Pathetic. Do you really think I would have leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of?
Alright, so get film. Alright, I now know what I need to do. I need to get film. Gotcha.
Give me that.
Also, hey, Bob.
We have a memento to create.
Excuse me, I want to seal you in a card. Thank you very much.
Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it?
Alright, give me good choices this time. A cost. Well, I think the cost of 1 blood is pretty good. The power and health. 3-2 seems pretty good to me. And the sigils. Either I can get a free card. I could get a free card. I could get 2 I can get 2 blockades. Or I could lower the power of opposing creatures. I mean, this would allow me to use items more often. Oh, okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with the rat.
The sigil of a trinket bearer from the pack rats. I never did ask you your name.
I'm Shit's brother. I am not Shit.
One thing now remains. I must capture your visage.
Quick, hold open a mirror.
Say cheese.
True, turning the 1/1s into things that can't hit would have been nice. But we'll see. Oh, I have the knife in perpetuity. There we go. Goddamn.
I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Oh, a gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely.
Okay, so I won't be able to get any free cards here, but I can... Also, hello, Stoat. Welcome back.
It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands.
Okay, so because I got the stink bug added, so now it's permanently with my group, along with whatever 2 random ones get put in there, along with the Stoat. Alright, so here's the question. Do I have to reopen these? No, that's still broken. That's still not there. Were any of these useful cards? Did any of these have an ability I would want? Let's see if I can remember it. Oh, the painting this time is a flower. Oh. Okay, well. Okay. Never mind. Alright, what do I want to do with the flower? Put it there. That doesn't do anything. Hello, sir. Would you like a flower? That's back in its original position. Oh, true. Maybe it is because I had the turtle and the squirrel that one time. So maybe because I did do it properly, I do have the plant. Okay. Well, I don't have any other place to put the plant right now. Oh, I guess I technically do. Alright, so I got there to put it and there to put it. Do I have to redo these again? Okay, it's empty still. Okay. So are they still in my deck? No. So that was a one-time... That was a one-time catch. Wolf, stink bug, stoat, Bullfrog. Okay, so those ants I got were a one-time deal. And the safe is still open, so nothing in there. And I don't need to get a figurine. Yeah, okay, so it's just two places. On the barrel, or where we got the statue. Okay, just making sure, because that's where we got the one thing. And these still wiggle. Gotta figure out some way to get these out of here. Alright, oh, let's go back to the card game. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Ants? Elks? Or birds? Go burbs. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. Alright, so it will turn into something. Okay. A randomly chosen bird card. Did you wish for something else? No, birds are fine. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'll interact with the board again. Let's see. Like, the question would be: is what would the plant do? Is it an item? Like, do I actually have to, like, remove one of these items and then I can stick the plant here and now it's like, oh, the plant's an item to use in the game? Is a possibility. This was here, now it's here, now it's here. So these things move. This doesn't have anything to do with that, huh? Spin! Spin! We'll try it later. Let's do at least one game. Maybe I'll use an item and see if I can actually put it down to use at the table. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings. Hey, didn't I find that before? Yeah, intricately wood carvings. Then gestured at them brusquely. Choose! Flight, move, or bones. No, this is, sorry, this is flight blocking. So all my creatures would have the Bone King. All my creatures would have that. All my creatures would be able to block flying. I mean, if I have this, this could mean I do a bone deck. Right? That's like a permanent buff I get right now. Like an aura. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The Bone King sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrels. Okay, so every single squirrel is gonna poop out a boatload of bones. Okay. So okay, so I want to focus things that use the payment of bones. Because I'm gonna be able to just flood with them. Alright, all his stuff is diving now. Okay. I'm honestly kind of curious what this is going to become. So I'm going to take the hit. So that's just a full raven. Okay. Gotcha. So if I find the other totem heads... Okay. Rebalance that out. So me and that coyote are balanced out now. I get to block the coyote. There we go. Okay, so that's that. So now I have the totem. So there are other heads for other tribes. Interesting. Makes sense. Now, I guess I am not allowed, of course, back there yet. The question is, I wonder what other things I can interact with that maybe I don't see yet. I mean, I know I have this. Like this globe. I was kind of hoping if I spun it fast enough, it would do something. Unless wherever the globe is facing equals something special. Then I have the plant. There isn't any, like, water or anything for the plant, right? It's in the darkness. Quickly, find the 1 pixel in the darkness. What would be the point of the plant? Like, it looks like it's a clover. So I was thinking like it could give luck or something. But not sure. Like I said, if it's an actual item, maybe. Unless it literally just wants me to put it somewhere to use for later. Like I have to lose again to have another chance at using it with a combination with something else. Or I still have to use it as an item idea. So I might break open my squirrel bottle. Alright, elk, wolf, raven. Alright, so I've already got some ravens going. So I guess we'll keep a tribe going.
The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hand, she placed her offerings before you.
Oh, I could pick a new head. Okay. So I could give all my squirrels flying means nothing to me. My squirrels having flying means nothing. I don't have snakes. I don't have any wolves. So I don't want any of this. Because right now squirrels making a bunch of bones is useful if I have fine cards that let me use bones. Which I don't have any. So I don't really want anything. Can I just not? Or am I forced to? All my squirrels with flying means nothing. But I don't really... I have a wolf. I don't have any bone... Alright, fine. Fuck it. Oh, can I choose which one I want to use? Okay. So this isn't just you're forced to replace it. You can now choose what you want. So squirrel and bones are still going to be my totem for now.
The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness.
Alright, I don't want to fight the mid... I don't want to fight the elite. Those fights really are troubling. Greetings. They also did say that there is another talking card somewhere. So I do need to find the talking card. And the stink bug lets me just play it because I have a lot of nonsense. I'm gonna do the squirrel play only because I want to see if I can put the plant down as an item. Now, is he frowning because I keep sacrificing him, or is he like all sad because he took damage? Oh well, goodbye, Mr. Stoat. More sacrificing. More blood for the blood gods. I want some teeth. Pick the cost? Yes, I want to do the pick the cost because I want bone sacrifices. Bones, yeah, I want the bones. 6 bones for a 3/1 rattler, okay. That's only 2 squirrels sacrificed. So, stink or evolution? Stink or evolution? If I put stink on a raven egg, I'm assuming when it evolves, it keeps the stink. So I could make it where it's a flyer that reduces the power of my opponent's nonsense. Although stink bug is played for bones, which I have a lot of amount for. Or I could sacrifice the evolve and I have an idea. I want to try. We're gonna sacrifice an egg. I want to see what happens when the stoat evolves. Let's see what happens when the stoat evolves. He's the same cost. I'm still not gonna risk the elite. Although I could get to the trapper and I have a lot of teeth now. Fuck it, we're gonna risk it. It doesn't matter if I lose a whatchamacallit. I can steal something from this elite fight too. I can steal something. Salutations. Alright, the wolf cub only has flying. Okay. So, squirrel. Raven egg. Here. So this should fly over it no matter what. And then the stink bug can just go. So this, when it evolves, should fly over that rock. If I understand how the system works. Or I just completely wreck him in one turn. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, flyers are kind of overpowered.
You won't find but a pelt within 100 miles.
Alright, 1 for free. And then I have 4. Sure. I'll see what I can trade a wolf pelt for. Unfortunately, they are a waste of space in the deck. Except for, like, blocking. Another fusion? What would I want to sacrifice? Yeah, I remembered I had more teeth from before. Flying defense on the Rattler doesn't mean much because the Rattler has 1 HP. So it would just get murdered. Now I could put an ability on a pelt. But no, I don't want to get rid of my other Raven egg, but what happens if a pelt evolves? Can it even evolve? Wait, could you upgrade your pelt that way? Is that a waste? That's a waste of time though. That's a waste. Has to be a waste. I mean, I could put flight on the wolf. Like, do I want to sacrifice the stink bug? The stink bug, I don't, like... Do I want to make it stronger? Or do I want to just sacrifice it and add the stink to something? Oh god, stink bug. What am I doing? Alright, wolf. Goodbye, my friend. I'll see you next game. Watch the game actually needs you to have all of them alive. I still am missing one that talks, apparently. Not sure where that's from. Okay, so he is going to wipe the board once he loses one life.
A chill mist moves about you. You are not alone.
A figure emerged from the fog.
Stand in the way of me gold, pretend.
Prospector boss again. Of course I got both Alright, I got both pelts right away. The donkey is just gonna move over. So the coyote could come in. The coyote will come in and hit the pelt. Squirrel, stoat, stoat. I lose the pelt. That's still alive. His donkey doesn't move, though. The wolf needs 2 sacks. Of course it needs 2 sacrifices. Of course it needs 2 sacrifices. I need this to die to get the free cards. I don't want to steal the pack mule. That sounds like a bad idea to steal the pack mule. I can steal one thing that he plays. I mean, I guess if he's gonna kill the stoat anyway, can I get blood from a... I can, okay. Alright, pack mule can't move. Squirrel goes there. I kill the mule. I get the free cards.
My mule in her pack.
Corpses are in no short supply. Alright. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is put on the battlefield. Alright, so this is gonna kill the coyote. That coyote is still fighting a rock. That's fine. Now he restarts the game. And do the eye immediately?
Gold! We struck gold!
I mean, I guess I could use the eye to win immediately, but I do want to... Now, his stuff doesn't have costs on it. He doesn't have to pay costs. So, what's the cost of the blood of this bloodhound? If I decided to steal it, if I wanted it. I mean, I can do that. No, hold up. How many sacrifices do I need? I need 2 for that. That would just fly over and hit him in the face. I don't want to sack the Rattler. Do the eye? Sure. It's this early in the game, so I didn't think it would be necessary.
Need a light? Your reward.
The long elk. Yuli. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Canine. Hooved. Reptilian. Feathered. Insectoid. The amalgam is all. Ooh. Okay, so you need to sacrifice your entire board to summon Yuli. However, the amalgam will get the benefits of all totems. And then, of course, you've got the long elk, which the long elk is death touch. I know. Ooh, this is a really hard choice. This has death touch and it is a bone cost, which means I can just play it for free. I'm taking it. We're currently playing a bone deck, so.
Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. It isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it.
Oh? Oh. The glowing one looks interesting. Oh, find salvation in the cuckoo clock. Alright, this is what we needed to do. Okay, cool.
Regardless, the choice is final.
Alright, hold the fuck up then.
After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me think. The gray air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You behind the wetlands.
Okay, so now I have magic eye of I see things. He found the cum stains. Oh no, it's his gooning picture. It's his gooning picture. Oh no. All right. Oh shit. Here's the other talking wolf. Okay. Before he sees it now.
What are you doing over there? Turn to face me.
Hey, how's it going, boss? How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Okay, well there's the film. Oh, it was required to say that that's the jizz over the way. Yeah. I did not assume that was original joke. Now, plant. Come to me. Can I play the plant? I cannot play the plant. Alright. The plant is not an item to use. Unless, what if I hold the plant and sit down with it?
You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine.
Alright, whatever that means. Ah, yes, the stink bug. Oops.
Ah, the elusive otter submerges itself during your turn. the inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and the right. Let's see. So if I were able to get attack increases on the otter would just be able to hit faces. But the beehive does spawn out free, whatchamacallit. I'm assuming, what does this do? Like, let me re-roll or something? I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like the hive. Well, I'll click the clover next time, just to find out what it does. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you could ignore the bleating. Ooh, so sacrifice 1 for 3 blood? Okay. Oh no, you can't use that! If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. The f is this? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has it definitely has a use. That, yeah. Failure definitely does something. It definitely does. I don't know what it is yet. Use it right away. Does it reset? Oh my god, it's gonna reset my run, isn't it? How has it been? It has been in the body of a stove. Wait, what the fuck are you now? Paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset. Once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Alright, cool. So, his form has changed. He's now a robot. And you look more like a bear than you looked like before. Alright, what the fuck is this? I'm serious, you cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on the shelf. Ah, okay. My advice, avoid it. Alright, so it's an item to use for later. Gotcha. Kingfisher, Kingfisher, bat. Alright, so they're gonna 2 unblockables and a flying pain in the ass. Well, we're gonna start off by squirrel. And then we're gonna see what happens when the stoat evolves. Ouch. It gains more health. Okay, never mind. We're gonna take the hits, it's fine. Then I squirrel for that. And then we give him a big whack. Alright. Alright, let's see what all the hubbub is about. Keep sealed? Okay. So the arcane eye is telling me to keep it sealed. Also, yoink.
The pain is unbearable, even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Could it be you have the Master's eye? Does this mean the Master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Oh, it is done. The Master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. Oh, if Magnificus is free, it must be close. Ah, watching the angler lose, now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get the chance. Yes, I see that you have a little something special, an opportunity to use it. I have seen challengers touch his legendary camera, but only if they're able to defeat him. Defeat him once more, that should do it. He has no idea what you have up your sleeve.
Oh, the Richard Nixon voice? Wow, it's the head of Richard Nixon. Six health. Two wolves. At least five. Oh god, do I even have the ability to get this? I have... One of my creatures could hit the bone cost. But that's RNG. I need 6 health. Yeah, I've got 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. So if I hit a 3 and a 1, I'd be fine. And I've got a lot of 2s. So there's only 2 1s in the deck. So let's give it a shot. 2, 2, 3. Perfect. 2 from the beehive, 2 from the long elk, and 3 from the stoat. You have passed. Ringworm, 0-1 flying, costs a tribute. Moose buck, what is it? It moves over and pushes. And then the bullfrog, it spawns more bones. What is the point of the ringworm if it's a 0-1 and you need a sacrifice? That feels so bad. Like, that's awful. And the bullfrog spawning me more bones doesn't matter. Because I already have all the squirrels to spawn me all the bones I could ever need. Alright, fine. Ringworm it is. We shall find out. Fusion, a new totem, or I don't know. However, I don't know puts me against... You know what? We're gonna do it. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores.
We are the mycologists, yes. Yes. And we are performing our experiment from...
Far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes. We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours. We will use it next time.
Beehive, bullfrog, or wolf pelt. Beehive. Alright, ants. His ants are going to evolve. Oh god.
You took the film roll, is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth. But you must defeat him first.
Okay, so squirrel. Yeah. Squirrel goes there. Stunted wolf goes there. The rabbit pelt Lamau. I do not need that bee evolving. So we're just gonna hit the bee hard. I still need more bones. I only have 5 bones. So that will get me the rattler. Oh, I can get the long elk too. Alright, well. The rattler first. Oh, okay. So when it gets hit, it moves over. Now, will this kill the stump, though? Oh, ringworm. It does death touch the stump. Cool. Alright, almost have him. And then I guess this doesn't matter. I hit him for 3 damage, and I think that's end game? And I killed all of his creatures too. So, question. If I don't use the hook yet, do I just hook? Can I hook the fisherman dude and just take his shit? Or does he get like mad if I don't use it before that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. River otter, adder, river snap. Alright, so what if I touch this? It does give me a reset. A tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. And then the rattler. So, more bones. And then there's my original shit card. Alright, screw it. Another rattler. We have all the bones at the moment. I'm assuming that is remove a card from my deck. I don't want to change my totems. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You interrupted the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. You intuited. If you... Oh, they're just saying... Huh. Now, do I get rid of a useless pelt, or do I save that for trading? And do I find out what happens if I sacrifice something? I'm assuming it's just remove a card from the deck. Like, the bullfrog is kind of useless. The pelts are tradable for later. Yeah, at least the wolf pelt's 2 HP. Let's see. You sheepishly offered the pelt to the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord. Oh, you needed bone. Okay. The Bone Lord was displeased. You would receive nothing in return. Gotcha. Okay. So if you sacrifice something that gives the 4 bones, it would probably give you a really good reward. Okay, I get it. I get you. I see what it is now. Okay, so he's dropping. So these just don't matter. They're just flyers that I cannot interact with. Then I get a squirrel. This won't get hit, so. And we can stack the damage. Now I have a big flyer. We'll pull this for now. So he's just gonna take 4 damage, and I would take 4 damage. No, I would take more because of this nonsense. Do flyers attack other flyers? They do not attack other flyers. Okay. There we go. Alright, so random card or get even more pelts. Actually, hold up. Before I do that. Any more in your mouth? No. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, also, that's one thing I haven't done yet. Is there anything with the magic eye? No. Okay. Man, I really want to smash the ooze open with the hammer. How many teeth? Does it show how many teeth I have? I mean, if there was a fusion for pelts, I could try that at some point. I give the pelt's power into the pelt. Oh, you mean the... this one? I haven't extinguished it yet. But I can. Poof. Oh, okay, the smoke intermingles. Oh, that's how you finally get the smoke. Okay. I do relish suffering out of your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, that's just for one. Do I need more cards or do I need to trade teeth? We'll do the teeth. I have 6. I could take another wolf pelt. Sure. I still need to find the lady who trades in for the pelts, though. Which I haven't done yet. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. There they are.
Did you bring us? 2 of the same. We would like to experiment.
Okay. I can combine pelts. You know what? Sure. Well, let's see what it does.
I think this could get messy. Look away.
Okay.
The wolf pelt, it is now 1.
So it literally would fuse the right one and the left one together? So they would, so if you had something with unequal stats, you would combine them into total stat pool. Okay. Okay, that could be cool. Greater smoke.
The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you into place. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was a rotting fish that hung from the breaches around you. A huge man approached.
Goldfish.
Dun dun. Alright, so hold on to your horses here, chat.
A stale, hard choice.
Wait, he doesn't want the vertebrate? Aww. I was kind of hoping he would want the vertebrate. Well, let's snuff out one of his lives first. Okay. I did end up resetting it, so he's just gonna pull shit with this. So he's just about to get a whole bunch of nonsense. Yeah, okay. And they hide? Aww. Can I steal one of his face down cards? And then I win.
Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. The amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever changing.
The amalgam and the Gek. Well, the amalgam requires 2 sacks. It would sack for more bones. That doesn't exactly help at the moment, having more bones. The Gek is just sacrifice fuel, so I kind of don't want to draw it because I need things for bones.
Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on.
Oh, yes, I know.
The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to the bone-chilling chills. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line.
Is there anything else that's different now? Oh, hello. How long was this here? Was this here? Am I blind? Or is this brand new? Okay, so both of its eyes are on. Nothing here yet. These guys don't do anything. Oh, okay. Bones for the Bone Lord. Well, now the Bone Lord's really, really angry at me now. Here, Mr. Bone Lord. Here, have a skull. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't take you the skull. Quick, give me more bones. Give me more bones. Yeah, now he's mad. Show me. Oh, here's the pelts. Okay. Hair pelts. Corpse maggots will be played if something dies. Cockroach will just revive himself. Back to my hand, right? A copy of it is created in your hand. Yep. Another raven's egg. The turkey vulture for the big 3/3 for 8 bones. The elk is pretty decent. Too bad none of these are squirrels. If these were squirrels, they'd be good. Yeah, the mantis splits its attack to hit things. Getting this thing with more attack would be nice for helping remove 2 opponents, or maybe even just getting out more damage. Because that could be a lot of split damage as it goes. Alright, I'll go with mantis.
What have you done to that pelt? It's monstrous! Yet I must have it. What do you think of these?
Oh, okay. I still don't know what this sigil does. However, this is a 4/6 flying. Wait, this isn't... This is an 8/4 that dives? Yeah. Yeah, okay, hold up.
You have my gratitude.
Give all my stuff flying? Oh, the one doctor needed 2 of a kind, and so I gave him 2 of a kind of pelts, and he fused the pelts together. True! Black goat can be for the instant goat. Okay, so this is 1 damage. What is this? And then free bones or free flying or double black goats. Oh, that's right. It cuts up one of his cards. You know what? Double goat. Uh, 0/4. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to the... Alright, so he's a blocker. That's a blocker, and that's a big fucking threat. My Death Toucher would be really good about now. However... I'll take the damage. Because his thing shouldn't be able to block a flyer. Oh, the ad struck again. Forgive me. Alright, I'm doing it. We're doing a snap decision. I want that gone. I need that gone. That's gonna do way too much damage. Alright, that's died, so that got me some of that. So do a beehive. No, I don't have enough. Alright, next turn I'm gonna have to squirrel. And then I squirrel. And a beehive. And then a snack. There's the great white. So that's just an instant kill. Oh wait, the mole! God damn it. I forgot about the mole. Shit, did I just lose? Well, I am gonna hit through him into it. I'm good. Because that does overkill damage. We're fine. Okay, never mind. Oh, hello, Trapper. I just got a couple teeth for you. That's 6, so I can trade a wolf pelt for it. Or I could wait for a golden pelt. I'm gonna hold off. Alright, so I can get a new totem, or I could power up a card, like the Mantis card. So I could power up the Mantis so it splits its damage. And now it's 2 splitting. Alright, Stoat, Rattler. Those eggs I want dead, but because they're like 2 damage flyers. The elk fawn ends up being a 2/4 though. So what do I want gone? It's gotta be the elk. The stoat doesn't have enough power to take out anything else. Wow, I guess I can't take it. Alright, I can't take anything out. I'm gonna get run over by flyers. Alright, next turn I can do a squirrel. This is just gonna hurt really bad. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this one. Unless I get, like... I can do at least 3 damage to face to kind of balance this out a little bit, but I'm taking 4, so I think that's GG. Yeah. I couldn't kill any of his things with my opening hand, so... Let's get something of a tribe, I guess. Ants, birds, or elks. It's always ants, birds, and elks, huh? Oh, there's a wolf. All right, well, we got some birds. So it's always going to be the raven egg every time? If there isn't other birds you could give me? This will let me at least fuse them together, right? So I could make the beehive 4 health. Oh, it's a mantis? Oh, okay. So I could make a 6-2. Or I can make the egg really durable and then it transforms. Does it... If the egg transforms, does it transform the size of the bird? Does the bird become a 4-4? Or a 4-6, whatever the hell its stat line is? Alright, let's figure it out.
You may want to avert your eyes. You now have but one raven egg. It is stronger.
Let's find out. Now, if I could get that shark right away, I'd be very glad in an opening hand. There we go. Squirrel. Goat. Great white. I win. Yeah, well, right now I'm perfectly fine with just rolling with what it throws me. The squirrels costing bones is pretty much enabling my deck, so I can't really change my totem. A monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough for its efficiency. I kind of already have an overpowered, a big overpowered one. Let's see what a refresh does. Grizzly again, the elk fawn, and Kaminsky? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, yeah, it deals the damage, and it moves wherever it is. So this is a person. +2 health. The beehive would spawn more nonsense. The long elk would stay poisonous for longer. I could make the mantis more survival. It doesn't really matter. I haven't seen some of these in a long time. This is Death Touch, so it could last for longer in case it gets hit. The Rattler could just be a 3-3. The beehive can spawn more bees. And I'm not sure what this is technically. This is only 1 bone. So he's a cheap caster. And he'll keep dealing damage every time something swings into it. We'll get the beehive. We'll get a beehive bigger. Alright, let's see if I can beat this boss this time.
A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you.
Sorry, but today you supply the pelts.
Okay, so this is actually the perfect hand for this. Alright, that was the perfect for that, for knocking both those out. I don't know what that actually did. So now there's just traps everywhere. So you need a flyer to get around that. Okay. Okay, here's the Raven Egg. No, it only gained health. It didn't gain any actual attack. Oh, it just full-on kills the flyer too? Okay. That sucks. Here we go. Alright, what happens when he resets? Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Don't kill them all, please.
Let's trade. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them.
Okay. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Wait. I need to know this. I need to know this actually now. Do I get a turn before him? Like, if I trade and I get rid of his Great White and his Bloodhound, do I just begin the round and the Great White punches him in the face? Or do I pick and then his units instantly hit me? Because that's very important. Because if I choose now and then he just hits me, I need to somehow figure out how to not just straight out die. Because I could just remove the Bloodhound, and then if I go first, Great White just wins. But I can't guarantee that. If I go first, if I go after doing this, I can guarantee a win, but 3 damage, 6 damage. Wait, I can choose 2, right? I'm gonna get rid of that one. And get rid of that one, because those don't swing. Oh no, I do go first. Okay, GG. Okay, never mind. That's just even better then. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need a good. That's good. Good. I was afraid he was going to get one free swing at me. But it didn't matter. I chose appropriately. I wouldn't have died anyway. Whew. No, hold on. This is... Hey. Yeah, this is... I mean, I guess we are tribute summing, so it kind of is. Yeah, the OP Shark is awesome.
You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you.
I do love card games so much. Alright, Now, this ended up being... a joke... a trap? The child... Anything that you can infinitely sacrifice... So, I could use the child here for the shark. I could... No, you can't sacrifice it multiple times in one turn. Or can you? No, the shark has dive. So it's going to dive underneath the water. Oh, no, it does have fly blocking. True. It can block flying. Never mind. Whoop. Amoeba doesn't... I mean, it is bone costing. And Ouroboros, I'm not exactly sure that... Like, there's supposed to be some kind of hidden interaction with Ouroboros, I think, but... Yeah, so I guess it's never going to block anything. You know what? All right, Ouroboros. Let's give it a shot. You've got to do something, right?
With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. We will need another map.
Ooh. Well, so far, I've attempted to want to use Gek once, but never got Gek to actually do Gek things. True. If I can get more goats, that's more free sharks. A powerful item this turn, and I'll skip my next turn. Yes? Yes? Free squirrel or everything I have has flying. Yeah, because Gek, I thought if you could get an infinite Gek that every time it dies you get another one, then you can just infinitely loop it for blood sacrifices, but I never got that to work. Everything with flying would just kill if I needed it. We'll go with that. Black goat. I mean, another turn, a free turn is good, but...
Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your trials.
I don't know why I try to say tribulations, but then also trials in the same breath. And game over, I'm actually dead.
You can't win this game. I forbid it.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I like. I love the way they do this with the trees and all the coloring. Hell yeah.
Steps away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily.
Alright, that's what we got. Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. The Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with Airborne. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. Am I not allowed? Oh, I can't see my deck anymore. I traded the pelts away to the trapper, so I do not have any pelts. I have the ringworm for flying. And the wolf, I think, had flying on it too. But we're going for rare. I know I have a good amount. Also, is that a clock down on the board here? Wait, is that another clock puzzle? We already opened the clock. Or is that just something I'm just seeing and that it doesn't matter? The 11? Anyway.
Let the trial of rarity begin.
Beehive. Ouroboros.
Ah, Ouroboros is a rare card. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them.
The Boon of Goat's Blood. You will start the battle with a black goat. The Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your The boon of the force. You will start the battle with grand furs on all of your spaces. Yeah, card draw. Yeah, that's no, like, card draw. I already have a black goat for my shark, so I don't need a free black goat.
We will repeat that once more.
Oh, I get it twice. Oh, you get to keep doing the trial. Okay. Trial of the Swift. You will draw 3 cards. Must include a card with the splinter cell. I don't have that. A trial of the Finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the waterborne seal. A trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I don't have a ring, do I? I don't think I have a ring. I mean, the only thing I know that Thor's beard here is a giant... Wait, does ringworm... Please tell me ringworm actually counts. Oh my god. Please count. That would be so awesome. Oh, the rattler counts too. Okay.
Ah, a ring. Success.
Ringworm fucking counted! Oh, okay, so that's what ringworm is for. The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, the boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose a card. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. So I just get the shark. Is what you're telling me. The boon of the Bone Lord. He will start the battle with 8 bones. Boon of the forest. Okay, I don't understand the forest. Unless the Grand Furs have a stat line, you just can't play anything, and your opponent gets to keep smashing it. So I guess we're just gonna pull any card I want from my deck instead. I can draw twice. I can pull 2 things from my deck, anything I want.
You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this. I'm impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must unfortunately, I must soon put you to death.
Alright, let's go. I've got sharks, baby. You can't beat my sharks. Hey, thank you for the follow. By the way, welcome to the portal potties. Yeah.
You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play?
I mean, I'm like, what am I actually at the table now? Oh, can I not leave the table? Okay, never mind. Oh, I couldn't go back. I tried scrolling back, but I couldn't do it.
I hope you are adequately prepared. Perhaps one more to be safe.
Oh, you dick! You ass. Let's fucking go! Mole Man. So it will move wherever it needs to block, and then Amalgam will be coming out. Alright. Alright, instantly kill that, then I hide. Okay. I want... Where's the beehive? Where's the beehive that I improved? That's the egg. There, 4 health beehive. That will get me a free bee. And I'm gonna put the smoke down. Okay, that's 1 gone.
You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly.
Okay, I want... What do I want? The fly item? Yeah, I can make my stuff fly past them and knock them out again. Do you mean this guy? I mean, I can get the mantis to do some shenanigans. Shenanigans doesn't have enough power. Alright, Mr. One-Eyed Wonder, I will pick you. And then I get to draw again. And then, say hello to the power of flight. Alright, that's another one down. 2 turns, 2 kills.
This damned moon! It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value!
Well, I wish I had the flying thing now. Oh, it has oh, it does have flight block. You're right. Okay. True. I can Stinky the Moon.
What is this? Weakening my moon with Stinky? It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagine this battle going.
It really just gets nerfed. Okay. Long Elk doesn't just kill it in one attack, right?
You really destroyed the moon? I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on.
And the shark did do it in the same hit! In the fucking shark, let's go!
Oh my, did I think I just beat him. Oh.
So like, oh god, it actually exposed me, oh no! Cam works. Uh-oh. Alright, well. This is unexpected. The first one is him fucking it up. Alright, I enjoy. Yep, first one is fucking up the
Hey
camera.
there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs.
God, I wish I
Thinking
could
for
do
that
pack
epic,
openings.
Shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy people.
I would open so many Magic the Gathering cards
Okay,
on
ladies
stream.
and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
There we go.
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay.
No, you
And
fool.
our
You gotta do it with the
first
overhead camera.
Rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say.
Wait, does he actually have
Spark's
spin
feeling
down
extra
dice over in the
silky
corner?
today.
He might actually. He might actually have some spin downs
So
in the corner.
smooth.
I recognize these dice colors. I have several.
These are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
I mean, can we start drawing on the forehead?
Jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far.
Oh my god, fucking love Bandog.
Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
Alright, so he gets a call in the middle of his doing his thing.
Hey there, card gamers.
Please tell me he has a
This is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got.
I mean,
4
do you want me to
packs
move my...
of-
Is my mouse really that distracting in front of
do
you?
Not believe the deal I got.
Or am I able to click on
Now,
things?
not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough.
I mean, I guess I could
to
fast
see
forward
what's
it.
Going around in my childhood, for whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards, and then.
Oh,
stopped
okay.
using them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said,
So so let me guess. We're gonna get like a call and we're gonna open the... You found the forbidden pack of cards.
really cool art on these. Definitely stands.
Yo, we gotta get them old art cards. Hot damn.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool.
Oh,
looking
Blue
card.
Mage, White Eyes Dragon. I love that card.
All right. See what we got going on in the second pack.
No, you fool. Tell me what its abilities are. You gotta tell me what the synergies could be. This is an awful pack
This
opening.
pack has been opened and
Done.
resealed.
Done.
No one
Done.
snuck a rare out of it. That would suck.
There's too much bullshit. All right, Stormpike, you're giving me
Who opens and reseals?
you're giving me Nuzlocke flashbacks now.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49
So
degrees
real
west,
good
50
alternate art.
degrees west.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go.
I think
I think those might
I'd have
be
to check, but I think
coordinates.
that's nearby.
Yes, yeah. Okay. I dare any of you in chat to get a set of coordinates and somehow know they're nearby. I dare you. I dare one of you to type that in chat. Because you would be liars if you did. No one in the world gets a set of coordinates and goes, oh, that's right by my place. Nobody fucking would know that. Unrealistic.
Aren't you guys?
3 out of 10 game.
I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp.
He thinks.
And
Yeah, well, he
double?
seemingly knows right away.
Always come prepared, kids.
It's shit lore.
There we
Welcome to the party, pal.
go. Yeah. Okay.
He's got his card and he's got his Zune. Let's go.
Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of.
Dun dun dun. Oh no. Oh no.
All right. That's why
He
You
stepped into the
always
Twilight
bring
Zone. Welcome to
an
Silent
extra
Hill,
bag for
motherfucker.
boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
Man, I haven't had a forest this nice in my backyard in a while.
Okay.
So, is Blue Mage actually a card in the game that you could get? Because everything seemed to be like animals and such.
Alright.
Or is this just like a
That's it.
meme floating around that just going way over my head? Okay, it's a spoiler, so I
Now?
won't ask. Gotcha.
We dig.
The dots were all I needed. Or is this going to change to a different style of card game? Okay, if this changed to a different
I give a
style of card
75%
game,
chance
I'm going to
it's
fucking laugh my ass
But-
off.
Only one way to find out.
Or if it just changes game style completely and it's it's now a first-person shooter.
Is that?
Genre change, motherfucker.
Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
It becomes the Pokemon TCG. Oh yeah, no one knows the rules to that game anymore.
What?
Oh, okay, the classic.
What the fuck?
You found the game.
Guys, are you serious?
Now, yeah, a floppy disk. Yes, I see. Now, I
I'm,
dare you to find something to put that floppy
I'm
disk
a little
in.
confused.
There's. If you can find a floppy reader anywhere, then hot damn, then you deserve to be cursed. He just doesn't know what it is. He's like, hey guys, what the fuck is this? Hey, look, that's what I asked.
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really.
Why do you stop?
Alright, fine.
If I ever start comparing things to card prices, kill me. If I start comparing things value to card prices, I want you to come through the screen and turn me off. If this was an elaborate malware ploy, I mean, they've got it, right? Inscryption. Oh look, it's just like me. I had to start with loading, not a new game. Alright, so that's him getting sucked into the game itself, and then me beating the game now got him out. But we didn't do the camera thing that the cards kept trying to tell me to do. So, do we have to go back and actually lose with the steps to take the picture? I assume this is correct, right? Yeah, okay. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. I don't want to. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. And you'll see a world of pure inebriation. I don't actually know the song, just the Family Guy parody. I forgot the words. Stand right there. Oh, okay. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate! Hey, he's a card now. So I did manage to get him. Is there anything else here I should click on first? Okay, no. Gotcha. New Game Plus? Okay. New Game Plus, not New Game Plus. Let's see. Where's the light? I saw the door flap a second ago. Let's see. There we go. Right? Can I get closer to it? All right, time to put my gaming shoes on. Wait, is this is that? Oh, you could alter the deck in the... Huh. Yeah, because I unlocked the new game. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Inscryption Enterprise. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Hey, I recognize that one face at the bottom left. That was, Scroat. Each had their own method of inscription. Grimoire used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used the wildlife camera to capture beasts. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Oh, did I knock out Leshy? So now I'm one of the... Choose a starting deck to mark your... Alright. Alright, I'm ready. I'm good to go. Let's see. Who do we got? Oh, do I move first? Yeah, okay, we move first. Your ambition is to replace Grimoire and become the Scribe of the Dead. Your ambitions are to replace Leshy and become the Scribe of Beasts. Yes. I'm gonna be the green player. I'm gonna be Stompy. I'm just gonna play mono green Stompy all day. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the Scribe of Technology. Or your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the... Okay, so is this what you guys were talking about with the colored mage? Alright. Yeah, everyone was... Become the mage. Oh, but what about technology? Although I guess we were memeing about, is it a real card or not? But I want to be the mono black player. You know what? I want this one. I will take the tech deck. The cards are added to your collection. Nice. Alright, so I can't cross the bridge. Also, I remember this. When we were spinning the globe, it did look like the world map that they put up before. There was something that looked like a hand, too. Alright, so... This is the wizard, this is the tech, this is Leshy, and this is the dead. Do I really want to go back here already? You know what? Let's go visit an old friend of mine, I guess. Hey, 273 is back.
Dang nabbit! That dang hound got herself lost again! You think you're getting past? Think again! Not till I get some proof my girl's alright.
You pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. Hey, I recognize that face. You received the beastly card pack. Double gunner will strike each opposing space to the left and... Alright, so yeah, it's still bifurcating. And instead of bones... Yeah, it's what? Hitting the 4-hour mark? I need to continue this tomorrow, probably. This seems like a good stopping point anyway. So double gunner is a bifurcated attack, and it looks like this is the new bone cost, I guess, because this is still for sacrifices. At the end of the owner's turn, 49er will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Waterborne, also at the end of the owner's turn, salmon will move in the direction of inscription sigil. Waterborne also when is played, it provide. Oh, it's an energy system. Okay, so it's not bones, it's energy system. And then of course we got our flyer. Okay. The cards are added to your collection. All right, I will continue this tomorrow then probably. Since it looks like we beat a section of the game, so.
No. No fish, no pass.
Alright, so this is Leshy and his table again. This is the room we were just in, so that's the safe. Stinking pile of meat. Alright, let me, Okay, so it saved 6 seconds ago, so we're good. What's the deck anyway? So we got some death cards. So we started with a bunch of tech cards. We'll block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Yeah, that's its move over. So we've got 5 1/1s, 4 0/2s that can block flyers. 5 1/1s. But do these need energy? How do I gain energy then? There must, I guess maybe there'll be a variant of squirrels. I'll find out. I'll find out next time. But I'll head out for now. Alright, so yeah, this has been Inscryption. This has been really awesome. I like this a lot. I'm really glad that I went to do this one. So, see, I'll be back again tomorrow. Actually, oh god, tomorrow is going to depend. I might not be able to do this again until Sunday. Because I have to leave on Thursday. And I can't be here during the night. And I don't want to stream during the day early. I might not be back till Sunday. Unless something good happens. Then I will have no need to leave on Thursday. Then I will stream tomorrow. I will be back Sunday guaranteed. I do not know about tomorrow. It's up in the air. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again next time. Either tomorrow or Sunday. I want to keep playing this game. This is pretty awesome. I know a lot of people were recommending this, and I'm glad that, you know, I didn't even pay attention to this when it came out years ago. Because so far this has been great. Anyway, I'm heading out. See y'all next time.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?